Morning, everybody.
Morning, Rabbi.
We are in the month of Adar, and in this month it's called Mishenichnas Adar Marbim Mesimcha. When we enter this month of Adar, we're supposed to rejoice, add in our simcha, our happiness and joy and positive outlook. So a couple of interesting messages that I heard somebody speak about that was nice. Brought it out from the Megillah, from the story of Purim, how we can see this concept in the storyline itself. Once Mordechai found out that there is an evil decree against the Jewish people, he put on sackcloth and ashes, he put on clothing that he will show that he's mourning. He went out to the middle of the city, and he called out in a great cry, and he was, showing that how sad he is. Esther found out about it. She sends him new clothing. What are you sending him new clothing for? He obviously picked this clothing. What is he going to do with new clothing? So she was telling him, I hear what you're saying, but my approach is that you have to do everything with simcha. Mordechai is saying, no, you have to cry. Esther is saying, no, you have to do everything with simcha. There's a little bit of an argument. The question is, who's right? I mean, you do have to do tshuva. You can't necessarily do tshuva if you don't know what. But the question is, what's the goal? What's the foundation? So there's a machloikas here. There's an argument between Mordechai and Esther. So let's see what happens. Vayetze Haman bayom ahu sameach v'toiv leiv. Haman goes out of that party very, very happy. Esther sees that Haman's happy. It's not a good time to mess with him. Even somebody that is not doing the right thing, if he's happy, they have power. Okay, so moving on to the story. Mordechai is davening, but nothing happened yet. All of a sudden, the king has a dream. He can't sleep. And they tell him that Mordechai was the one that saved his life because he asked him to bring the book of Chronicles. So Haman comes in, and Haman is told that he has to take Mordechai on the horse. Okay. Haman comes to Mordechai, and Mordechai is davening. The Medrash says Mordechai was davening. So Haman sat on the side. He didn't want to disturb Mordechai. He said, let him daven. Are you kidding me? You're going to let him daven? Why are you letting him daven? Because he said like this, if I'm going to tell him now in the middle of davening that I have to take him on the horse, and I have to, lead him, he's going to get happy. And if he's going to get happy, his davening is going to be too good. I'd rather him daven with depression. Let him be depressed and let him daven when he's sad. So Haman waits for him. Okay? Mordechai finishes davening, and Haman tells him that I got to take you around town. I got to be your chauffeur. So now what happens is Mordechai is happy. Oh, Mordechai is happy. Haman's not happy. He comes back, Ovel v'chafui roish, and then he goes to the second party. And now Esther says, okay, it's good. This is good timing. Haman's not happy. Mordechai is happy. Now I can go to the king, and now I could get rid of the decree. So what do we see from this? That at the end, Mordechai had to agree to what Esther was saying. The only way they were able to get rid of the decree was when Haman was sad and Mordechai was happy. So you see from this how the power of being happy, that it could transform, it can elevate, it could change, it can upgrade, it can do anything that you needed to do, as long as you have this remedy of Ivdus Hashem b'simcha, serve Hashem with joy, be happy, it's going to work out, it's going to be good. You obviously have to do tshuva, but you have to have that state of mind, that acknowledgement and that expression of happiness. Hashem shall help, we should be able to be happy. We're in the month of joy. We should be able to express it. We should all bring back good, happy, joyous news. B'karav mamish. Amen.